In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a reference line in Tableau. We'll keep this simple and practical so you can follow along confidently and understand why each choice matters. Start by opening Tableau, either in the browser or the desktop app. I'll assume you're already signed in and ready to work. Next, connect to your dataset or open an existing workbook you've been building. Any worksheet with a view will do, as long as you have at least one measure to analyze. Now, take the measure you want to focus on and drag it onto rows or columns. Rows will create a vertical axis, while columns creates a horizontal axis. Choose the layout that best frames your chart for the story you want to tell. This gives us the foundation we need before adding a reference line. On the left sidebar, switch from the Data tab to the Analytics tab. This is where Tableau keeps powerful tools for enhancing your view. Find the option labeled Reference Line, click and drag it onto your visualization, and you'll see drop zones appear. Drop it on Table, Pane, or Cell, depending on the scope you want. Table applies one line across the entire chart. Pane applies a line within each pane or segment, and Cell applies a separate line for each individual cell. Pick the level that matches your comparison needs. The Reference Line dialog will open. Under Value, choose how the line is defined. Constant lets you type a specific number, which is great for targets or thresholds. Computed allows you to use built-in calculations like average, median, minimum, or maximum. You can also base it on a field, which is helpful if your baseline comes from your data model. Set how you want the label to appear. None keeps the view clean. Value shows the numeric value on the line. Custom lets you type a clear description, like sales target, and computation describes the statistic, such as median sales. Keep labels short and meaningful so they don't clutter the view. Next, style the line so it stands out without overpowering your data. You can adjust color, line style, and width. Use a contrasting color for visibility, and consider a dashed line for targets to differentiate them from actual performance. When you're happy with the settings, click OK. Your reference line is now part of the view. If it needs refinement, you can always right-click the line to edit or remove it later. And that's it. Congratulations. You've added a reference line in Tableau that enhances context and makes your insights clearer.